it's just so heart touching to see what your school is doing. And, you know, I think what excites me so much is you're not just asking the parents to come in the building, but y'all are moving outside of the school walls, and you're developing that trust and relationships with the community at large. So job well done. Thank you so much for sharing. At this time, what we're going to do is the Promising Practice Awards, and I'm going to go through those, and then we will do, please don't leave because we've still got another awesome presentation with Esmeralda Rodriguez coming up. But as y'all know, that we allow you guys to submit promising practices on our website. And what we hope that you will do as you hear all of this, and as we give out these awards, that you say to yourself, hey, I'm going to do this next year, and right next week, I am going to submit a promising practice so that maybe you can win an award later. We will be presenting awards again at our conference this December. So we're so excited. And what you do is you present one practice. You don't submit everything that you're doing. You just submit for one practice. Guys, I know a lot of you are out there doing good work, so we hope to see some additional ones come in. Okay, so this next slide will tell you the awards that will be given out today is Crockett Elementary, Pine Tree ISD, Pine Tree Primary, Weimer Elementary, and Klein High School. So as you can see, we've got rural schools and we've got larger schools as well. The first school that we're going to offer give the award to is Crockett, and the program that they submitted, or the practice that they submitted, was Latino Family Literacy Project. And it's creating those family stories. And what they really wanted to do is get those parents involved in setting up routines and good practices at home as well as at school, and to get the parent involved in that reading program. So the persons that we want to give the award to, the person that submitted it was, I'm going to try to get this close enough that y'all can see the award. This is going to Stephanie Jackson, who submitted the award. And then also accepting today is Margaret Tuggle, along with Stephanie. Will also be giving and sending these out to them a certificate that both Stephanie and Margaret will be receiving. So congratulations, and go ahead and go to the, I think, yeah, it's the next, no, I'm sorry, go back. Go back one more. This will be the pictures of the different things that they've done. So I want to make sure that you can kind of understand that really well. So a big congratulations to Crockett. Stephanie, did you have anything you wanted to say?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just thank you. Thank you so much for recognizing our school. We really enjoyed this program, and our parents really learned a lot. They were very engaged. They loved the program. You can see, always had good meals. They made their family albums. We read books in English and Spanish, and they were very engaged and shared a lot, and really enjoyed the program. We all did.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Stephanie. And
Yes,
next is going to be Pine Tree ISD. And the program that they received the award for is Raising Highly Capable Kids. And they used a program called Resilient Kids, and their objective was to help build stronger families by giving the parents confidence. And often this reminds me a lot of what Brenda and them are doing, because if you want the kid to be successful, help the parent to be successful, because they're giving that parent confidence, the tools and the skills that they need to help their child be successful. So I love programs like this. The person that submitted is going to be Miranda Chisholm. So Miranda, we're presenting this. I hate it that we're not face-to-face because I want to be hugging your necks and doing all that. If you want to go ahead and go back to the pictures, one slide. This kind of gives you a little bit of their program. And then accepting the award is the next slide, Miranda Chisholm, and then the high school EL teacher, Melissa Wright. They'll both be getting the certificate like the one I showed you a while ago. And here's your plaque. Thank you so much, Miranda and Melissa. Miranda, did you want to say anything? Yes, you're on.
Okay, I just want to thank you for the award. And Melissa is not in the actual room with me, but she is online. And I do have to say it wouldn't have been possible without her The idea to have a program like this to do exactly what you said, in order to help our kids, we have to sometimes help our parents. And inside the classroom, sometimes, of course, our students have behavior issues, social issues, and a lot of that starts at home. But how do you help the kids and you do not offer that same type of help to the parents? So we were able to have a grant fund for this program. This program provided a curriculum both in Spanish and in English for families. We have a book and we also had a training. All of that was provided through the grant. Just as a school, we had to come up with childcare, and we also had to have dinner for the parents that came once a week for 13 weeks. And with our community, local businesses, and volunteers from the campuses, we were able to put everything together. And the parents responded very well. We had great turnouts. Even when COVID came, we went into an online version and just finished up online. So it's definitely a need. We talk about different things like positive action for kids. We go through discussions and activities, and it's something that the parents can take home and keep with them to have these conversations at home with their kids, and hope that will help change the kids' attitude and perspective about what they do at school. So thank you guys so much again, and we appreciate you. I was hoping that Melissa will at least be able to get on and say hello. I'm not sure if she's able to or not.
And Ruthie, I've got to tell you, I'm not going to tell you who, but somebody out in the universe told me that you really were a big part of this. So we'll also be sending you a plaque as well, because I understand that you really are the heartbeat of this program. So congratulations to you as well. I'm just, like I say, I'm just hating not being able to do this in person. It just seems to take away so much of it. And again, each of these people will be getting certificates as well from Pine Tree. It will be Lisa Mullins, Miranda Chisholm, and Robin White, Ruthie, and again, Lisa and Melissa will all be getting the certificates as well. The next one is Pine Tree Elementary, and it's Bring Your Parents to School Day. Do you see a theme throughout this, even throughout what Brenda's doing? It really is that going out there and training those parents to do a great job, and they're really allowing parents the opportunity to become a partner, not just with their school, but with their student. And I love that. They involved the Education Service Center. They brought in parent liaisons. They brought in translators. They brought in everything that to really hook that parent into the learning with their child. And I love that. So that's what really drew us to that program. If you'll click on this next slide, Katie, you can just really see that it's a one-on-one program. It's that one-on-one of the parent with the child, and the parent feeling confident to help their child be successful. Not every school is where Northside is, and Brenda understands that. You had to start somewhere and start building these programs, and I love it when I can see a rural school get out there and get involved, because lots of times rural school says, we can't do it. But when I see you guys be successful, it really excites me. Accepting this award is going to be Lisa Mullins. So Lisa, congratulations. Thank you so much for what you're doing and being involved in this program. And thank you for submitting the application. And again, Ruthie Walker, I understand, is a big part of this one as well. So thank y'all very, very much. The next one we're going to look and give the award to is Weimar. And they do what's a family literacy night called Winter Wonderland. And again, it's providing those families opportunities to read and to get together, but to really build a love of learning and build a stronger relationship with the schools and with the families together. What they do is they have interactive stations all around the building, and they allow the parents to go to different parts of the building. They take AR tests, they work on and talk about what they can do to improve the reading skills. And again, they bring in community speakers, they bring in staff that will assist with non-English families. The main thing that I was impressed with, and I think our team was the interactive activities that they had going on throughout the whole building. So I think this is just a great thing as well. And accepting this award is going to be Christy Janica. So congratulations, Christy. She's the principal there. You can kind of see, go back one, I'm sorry. You can see the parents reading with their children. There's opportunity for them to take pictures. And so again, job well done. And accepting the award with it is Christy today and Cody. I think I forgot to ask. Lisa, I forgot to ask you if you had anything to say about the Bring Your Student to School Award. I apologize.
That's okay. It's, if anybody would be able to answer any questions or really tell about the program, that's going to be Ruthie.
Oh, okay, perfect. So she's kind of covered it a little bit, but Ruthie, is there anything that you wanted to say? Okay, Lisa, what about you? Did you have anything that you wanted to cover on Bring Your Parent to School Day?
No, except just to say how proud we are of our primary campus and all the work that they're doing to try to really bring parents in and get them involved because of our population here in Pine Tree. You know, we have a lot of high ECD, and so the more that we can educate our parents on how to help their child at home, then that's what, that just helps the child ultimately. So that's the whole purpose of this. So proud of our primary campus.
Thank you so very much. And we're proud of them too. I tell you what, it just excites us to be able to give these awards out and to be able to see what's happening at all level around the states. It's just exciting to us. The last, but certainly not the least award for this year is Klein High School Parent Orchestra. I'm sorry, hold one second. Oh, yes. Christy or Cody, did either one of you want to say anything about your award? Thank you, Katie.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. I'm Christy Anichka. On behalf of Weimar Elementary, we're just so grateful and honored to accept this Promising Practices Award for our campus. Like you mentioned, we host a book fair every fall and every spring, and we always have a big family engagement opportunity during that week that's very fun and very engaging for our families. And so some things that we've done in the past is we've hosted a petting zoo, a slime factory, a career fair where we had community businesses all come in and feature their careers. The girls got their fingernails painted, you know, got to run a blow dryer, you know, just things that were very engaging for them, to just mention a few. So it takes your teachers and your staff that go above and beyond to connect home and school for our students. That's always after hours that we do that. So very thankful for them, and just very honored to represent our school, our students, our parents, our community, and our region. Beverly Wyatt does great for us at Region 3. So we're just confident that with fun, engaging opportunities for our families to join us, that the student achievement continues to grow and thrive. So thank you for this opportunity where we can learn from each other. This has been a great morning.
Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that so much. And again, I apologize that I kind of forget. It's, if you were face to face, you would be up on stage with me and it would be easy for me to hand you the mic. So this is a little more difficult, but thank you so much, Christy. And again, the last one that we're presenting is Klein High School Parent Orchestra. I think what makes this one unique, and it kind of stood out to my whole team, is it's different than what you normally see. And what this program does, and the objective is to increase opportunities for parent-family engagement, but it allows the parents to connect with their child through the love of music. So what they do is they actually come together and they have a parent orchestra, and the parents use the child's instrument, or they can, maybe if they want a different instrument, they can figure out ways to help them get that. And then they come together and there's this parent orchestra. I love that. I just think it's such a creative idea, and it definitely sells the love of music, but it does bring the parent and the child together. Accepting the award for this today is Maria Ovalle Lopez, and she's the Director of Family Engagement there at Klein ISD. And also with her, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the next picture before I forget to do that. You can see the parents using the kids' instruments and practicing. I just think this is such a great idea. Plus, it helps the parents to understand how being a really good student in the music department also helps with math. It helps with reading. It helps with other types of learning. And then this next slide, accepting the awards, is Maria and Mr. Creston Heron, who's doing such an awesome job with the orchestra. We're so excited to have both of you on board today. Maria, do you or Mr. Heron want to say anything?
Thank you so much, Terry. Good morning, everybody. On behalf of Klein ISD, we are very thankful for this award. What I really am excited about is that Region 16 TA take the time to recognize amazing educators like Mr. Heron, who embed family engagement in their daily practice. So I cannot do justice to this. This is all Mr. Creston Heron's baby. So Creston, do you want to say something?
Oh, hello, can you hear me? Hello. Hi,
Yes,
everyone.
sir.
My name's Creston Heron. Very proud orchestra director at Klein High School in Klein ISD, north of Houston. And thank you, Maria, for helping us get this out there. We're just so honored and humbled to be recognized for this incredible award. You know, this project started by us trying to create an opportunity for our parents to be able to connect with this program and their students. You know, these days it's so hard for parents to connect with these teenagers. And so this allowed our parents the opportunity to not only connect with their students over music, but it also helped strengthen that partnership with our campus and our program. So, you know, and I'd like to really do a special shout out to all our wonderful administration here in Klein ISD, people like Maria. Our leadership here in Klein is so vital to the arts because they stress this importance of innovation and allows us to just grow and create opportunities like this for our community. So thank you. And I wanted you to know the actual name for the parent orchestra was Symphony Number 35 and Over. So that was the actual name for the group. They came up with the group. We had t-shirts and everything. It's a wonderful event. So thank you again for this.
Congratulations to you, and great name. I absolutely love it. Very creative. As you can see, each of these programs, they come from just a variety of areas, from the rural to the suburban to the urban. And I think what blesses me is oftentimes you see people that are doing things that didn't cost a lot of money. If you notice in the write-up from the parent orchestra, they knew the parents couldn't go out and buy instruments. So they used the instruments the students already had, or if they needed a different instrument than the school work to help the parent find that. That way, no parent was left out. They didn't have to feel like, well, I can't do this because I don't have the money. So I just think it's so neat how schools get so creative. I did see in the chat box where some of you were asking how to submit a promising practice. So Shannon will go in and put in that link in the chat room. We'll also send it out with the Q&A. We will start accepting awards again in about 30 days, and then we will be accepting them through probably October, and then we'll make a selection for who will win the next set of awards at the 2021 PFE conference. So we're excited about that. Again, congratulations to each of you. And if you want to go to the next slide there. Oops, excuse me. It was just one that said congratulations, so no big deal. Job well done to all of you. Again, I apologize that it had to be done virtually, but it doesn't take away our excitement and the opportunity to share. So again, thank you so very much. And as I said before, Shannon it on the line for promising practice, and only submit one practice. We don't want to hear like 4 or 5 things you're doing. Pick out one thing that you really want to share and how it's made a difference in your parent and family engagement program. At this time, I know we had to do all this during the intermission, so I think that we probably can take about a 5-minute break, because I know you guys would like to do some quick, go get you a fresh cup of coffee or a quick drink of water or take care of your children. Let's come back in about 5 minutes and we will connect. Thank you so much. But don't leave us, because you're going to want to hear Esmeralda. Thank you.